Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm coming to you with this perfect cake. It's a shaped card die set. I showed you before two other projects from this collection. So I showed you this heart and this gift. So if you missed them, I'm going to link them at the end of this video and below so you can check it out. So today this perfect cake, it's a die set which will create this beautiful card in the shape of a cake. You can create a birthday cake, you can create a anniversary cake, wedding cake, whatever you want. I'm going to create a very colorful cake, and as you can see, you've got this big die, and this die together with those beautiful candles should fit depending how high you place your candles, and it should fit 5x7 envelope. That's the 5x7 envelope, and it should fit that envelope easily. So we've got this big set, we've got all those different sizes of icing to put on top of your cake. We've got a sentiment which says on your special day, but you can use any sentiment you like. We've got those strawberries, we've got cherries, and all those green beads to go with that. And we've got 6 candles which are joined together, so it's really nice and easy to cut them. What I did with my candles, I cut them out and I colored them with alcohol markers. I've got the set of Creative Craft products alcohol markers. I showed you them some time ago. I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check out all the products. So let me put this aside and I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful shaped card. So I've got all the elements ready. That's my card created with that cutting die, and I've got those icings and I added those foam pads just to give more dimension to my card. So I'm now going to add a bit of glue just to make it stronger and try to line it up with this card. So hope I'm not going to drop it. So yes, because of the glue I can maneuver that in place, and yes, it looks really nice. I like that one. And then I can add the middle one, and of course I remove the backing from all of them just for the speed, because it takes a little bit longer to put them. So I need to get up and make sure that it's nice and straight. So because of those 3D foam pads, this cake will look almost like real, hopefully. So if you want to create different cake for different occasion, you can create something else. I was thinking to create a wedding birthday wedding cake, but I thought let's do the birthday traditional. So before I forget, I've got those candles which I colored, as I said, with alcohol markers, and the ones I'm going to place on the top, I actually backed it with another layer just to make it stronger. Now these are really sturdy, so I've got 4 of them which I'm going to add here before I add that final layer of icing. So let me use the grid of my mat, and then I'm going to place them like so. Let's do a dry run first, and then I will see. Let me see how it's going to look like. Yeah, I like that one, and I want to make sure that it will fit my 5x7 envelope. So let me see. Yes, so I will try to keep them this tall for now. Yeah, I think that would be perfect, so it's not going to be catching and it's going to be adhered properly and securely. So a little bit of glue, and just make sure that I'm not going to add too much glue, and I want to keep the spacing in between them. But as you can see, everything is moving a little bit, but just try to make sure that it's nice and straight. So this one should go, I think, yeah, and this one in the middle, between these two. So let me see if it's nice and straight, that they are exactly the same height. And yeah, I think that's good. And then I can add here that icing. So let's see. Oops, I dropped it as I thought it. And yes, oh, that's perfect, because if I would put them a bit lower, then they would be actually visible underneath here. I didn't consider that, but I think that's perfect. So I've got those 4 candles on the top, and then I wanted to add on your, want to put that sentiment here on your special here. That's what I was thinking, and they here at the bottom somewhere. So let me add here that, and then I will embellish it with some more maybe candles, which I prepared already. So let's see how it will go. I think this one doesn't need much glue, and I sometimes I just use the back of my hand just to dab off that excess of glue. I'm going to use my tweezers, which helps a lot actually. The sentiment it's quite thin, but I think it should be fine. I always forget, because I got to use actually a sticky tape, and I cut that sentiment, so I wouldn't have to play with that glue, but I think it's fine. Got a speckle of something here, but I will remove it later. And then this one special, and you can use your own sentiment if you wish. You can use different one for different occasions, so it's all up to you, but I decided to use the one which is in this die set, just to show how you can use all those elements to create a nice looking shaped card. Got a bit of glue here, I think, but I will sort it out. And I really like that dark sentiment. It's not black, but it's kind of like a navy blue, which I think I'm going to show you that, because you can see that it's not a smooth cardstock, it's a linen cardstock, and I'm going to show you in a minute which one I'm using before I forget. It's by Crafter's Companion from this hydrangea collection. So this one is A4 luxury linen card, and it's 250 GSM. It's from hydrangea collection. I will try to link everything below the video so you can check it out, and if you want to use the same product, you can, if you want to. So you can see a lot of dimension already on this card, and now I wanted to add a few more candles because I already have them. So I think I'm going to cut these ones are actually single layers only, because I knew that I'm going to add them here flat, so I thought I don't need to play with those. So let me add here those just completely flat. A bit of glue. I'm going to help myself with those tweezers, and I want them to be completely flat, and too much glue as I can see, but it's fine. It's fine. And then I think I'll add all 3 of them. Just trying to make sure that I'm not going to put too much glue. Just a little bit of glue is enough for those candles. And as you can see, you can actually use a colored cardstock for those candles, but I think if you've got any coloring mediums, then you can use that, and it's actually a little bit better and quicker. This one is a bit shorter, so I'm going to pull it upwards a little bit, because yeah. I like those already. I think this birthday cake looks really delicious. So let's see if I can add some cherries here, another one here, and some strawberries. And let's put them on the icing maybe. I cut a lot of strawberries, actually, a lot of strawberries, so maybe I should put them like so. Yeah, lots of fruits. So let's go for it. You can, you don't have to use those fruits if you don't like them. You can use flowers from your stash, for example, or you can use some gems. I think gems would look really nice, especially on a wedding cake. So it's all up to you how you're going to embellish this beautiful cake. And if you want, you can create a card as well. It doesn't have to be oh, you know what, I'm going to actually add some foam pad under this one just to give more dimension. I think that would be actually better, just to add that little bit special. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do exactly the same with those. I'm going to twist that one a little bit. I'm going to add this one on a foam pad, just to add a little bit more dimension to this card. Oh, and I removed it. That's, I'm sticking to everything today, I think. Another strawberry. And I've got one more cherry. Shall I add that extra cherry somewhere? No, I think I'm going to keep that cherry to myself. So that's my finished birthday cake. As you can see, it has quite a lot of dimension as well, and it will fit my 5x7 envelope, as you can see, perfectly. So it's a perfect card for birthdays, for anniversaries. You can create a wedding card, and I was actually thinking to cut another layer, or just the front layer, and run it through embossing folder and create something else like a nice patent. And I think I'm going to do it when I will find some time to create another video to show you that you can do a beautiful wedding cake card. So this is the die set I used, this perfect cake shaped card die set, and it's by Creative Craft Products. If you're watching before the 15th of March, Creative Craft Products cutting dies are on up to 50% off, so you can go over to Craft Stash, and if you are VIP you will get another 10% off. So in previous videos I also showed you this gift and this heart-shaped card as well. So if you missed any of those videos, I will link them at the end of this one so you can check it out. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what do you think about this project, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye for now.